Welcome, Danger and Dice. I'm PJ.
I don't know my name.
I'm Aspen.
Whoa.
We'll have confusion tonight.
I'm the DM, and apparently I have multiple personalities tonight. I'm mostly Jack,
More
though,
confusion.
I think.
Say my name.
Okay. Walter.
Anything that we should know about?
Popcorners.
I love popcorners.
Oh.
We'll get some free shout outs to that. Man, I've been chowing down the kettle corn.
If you like rice cakes.
I do like rice cake.
Exactly,
Then
they're
there you
amazing.
go.
I've had them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I
white
am not a
cheddar is
fan.
also really good. And it gets all over your fingers. You get to lick it off.
I just like the salt kind because they're not super salty.
I'm with her
I
on
need salt.
on cheese.
If the texture was better,
The texture's fantastic.
I'd be all over it.
You're
Okay.
wrong.
More for her.
I guess so. So we start off at the camp. You guys took a long rest. You've shanghaied Perry into assisting you in what could be a lethal battle.
Bro!
Like, dude, this is gonna be awesome, man. We're gonna
Epic!
How long has it been since we turned on the water supply, do you think? Because we've been all over fixing.
probably been 10 to 12 hours at this
So we
point.
took a long rest. How long is a long rest?
8 hours.
That's enough time for it to dissipate.
That's because
Wait, it was a long rest? Did we get all of our spells back?
Yeah.
Oh!
Literally
have
what
you
I said.
As our one person pointed out, much confusion.
much confusion.
Much confusion.
So, Thea and I head off to wherever the showers are, and I pull off. Well, sorry, not I. Eammiana pulls off all of the mummy tape that she has taped all over her body, and she gets a nice, warm, cleaning shower, and she feels happy, and she just pretends that there's no pee in it.
I have a question. Is your soon-to-be patented duct tape biodegradable or compostable?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, the city's dead. Who cares?
She's so done. Like, she's just so covered. She's like, I don't care.
The cleaning people can take care of that when they reclaim the city.
Hugh, they're all dead.
When they reclaim the city.
They
you
can't
listen to me.
They can't reclaim it.
There'll
if
be
they're
no
already
cleaning people.
Dead. It's
The
been
people who will come in to excavate the city when we clear it out.
Yeah.
so those who are moving in.
Is he okay? Because he seems a little bit...
Makes sense to me.
Hey, Hugh, how many pills do you have left?
Wait, why are you asking? Do you want one?
Just doing some math.
You want one?
No, I don't.
Sure.
Oh,
Do you have a Pez dispenser?
okay. I'm going to... Hugh, give me a perception check with advantage.
All right. Okay. Glad it was with advantage. 18. No, what am I saying? 17.
Okay. As she is saying this, you're kind of like looking at the camp and just trying to ignore her talking to you because she's questioning your drug use. You actually see where they have like, not exactly a field hospital, but like a med system.
Sweet.
Where they have like 2 cots and like a medic and a locked case that has the drugs in it.
Excellent. All right.
I'm giving you this information.
Hey, speaking of, you
No. How many pills do you currently have?
enough. You want?
No, I want to know the number.
Would you like to be a distraction for me?
No, I would like to know how many pills you have in your pill bottle.
I have
Wait, was he just hitting on her?
No,
12.
because that means you have about 12 hours left of pills. Because if you go an hour without taking them, you start getting
That's
the
why
shakes.
I'm saying, would
pretty
you
bad.
like to be a distraction?
I was going to say,
I'm going to give you
remember,
lesser restoration at the
you
end of our
have-
next battle.
you have a illusion specialty wizard and a bard, both of which are known for...
We are not helping you with your drug addiction. What's going to happen is I'm going to give you lesser restoration.
I'm pretty sure Thea would help him if she got food or something out of it. And Perry just wants to put on performances, man.
Perry looks high AF anyways.
Well, yeah, you also notice that he actually now has between your meeting, I guess, or dinner technically, and now you actually see that he started to get some tattoos, so he has some tattoos on his arm now.
He just started getting tattoos in the past 12 hours.
No.
Or we
It's
realize
been-
we have some.
Yeah, you realize because he hasn't really
Okay.
because
I
he
thought
has
they were
his
showing up as well.
No, he has his sleeves rolled up because he was doing his morning prep.
Living in camp really changes a man.
No, he's just, he's just expressing his true self. Of course, you could find someone that could do tattoos in a couple of days' time, because it's been a few days.
Hugh, I think we need to talk about your drug addiction.
Yeah, we can do that later. Hey, Perry.
Yo, what's up, man?
So, you like to party?
Hell yeah.
All right, because I can get us some stuff. I just need you to pretend there's a fire over there.
I got one better. You just need distractions. What you're saying, man. You got you.
That's it.
I got this. He's going to burn the level 2 spell slot and do pyrotechnics. And he's going to start performing, and it is a concert going on the other side. Oh, yeah, nat 20 on his performance, too. It's a 29 with a nat 20.
Can I roll to see if I notice him over here trying to get them so I can stop him? What would I roll?
You would have to do a wisdom save against 29 to actually...
Oh, for the show, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Okay.
Everyone is enthralled by his performance. There's pyrotechnics in the background. He's both playing his guitar and his microphone set up, so it's auto-tuned.
Nice.
All I can hope is that somebody doesn't know how to use his thieving tools.
I pick the lock.
Okay, do a sleight of hand check with the thieves' tools.
16.
That's going to be enough.
Yes.
How come his rolls are always good for this
For the
stuff?
drugs and for the fences. Nothing else.
I pop one in victory.
Definitely.
Today's a good day.
Definitely.
Okay. It's not as stocked as you had hoped. There is...
Tylenol. Please tell me it's just Tylenol.
No, there are painkillers, but there's not a huge stockpile of them. There's only about 18 pills.
Okay.
So we got 30 hours. Okay. Just making sure I know. Yeah. So we got a day and a couple hours. Okay.
Feels good.
And Perry's just jazzed because he,
They got to perform.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Anyway, now that someone's successes, I feel like I was trying to have an intervention and instead it went terribly awry.
Oh, but dude, afterwards, Perry comes up to you, man. He handshakes you. He's like, "Give me some of the goods, man."
I give him 5.
Heck yeah.
So we have a day. We have a day. Okay. I'm just keeping the math going. It's fine. Eammiana, by the way, while he was putting on his show, all you hear is as she's recording his pyrotechnics, and you hear click, 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 click.
Yo, Eammiana, you're posting that You're posting that, right?
Wait, what's your hashtag again?
Perry M for you.
Yeah, not for yeah. Got it. Okay.
Maybe he'll get some followers now.
Well, with that show, it was pretty good.
It was.
Did you enjoy it, Hugh?
I mean, I'm surprised the people haven't heard about it yet.
Did you see how amazing it was?
I did.
You weren't busy at all, were you? You were enjoying it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who wasn't? Obviously, it's a good show.
Oh,
I especially like the part where he sang. It's really good.
it was amazing, right? The microphone? Yeah, where'd that come from?
I don't know.
It's crazy. Who brings that when you're supposed to be clearing out a city?
Him.
I don't understand this person. I don't understand this at all.
It's weird. Somehow singing is important.
At home, but not when you're trying to kill monsters. Hey, Hugh. I hope he's not listening. He is our meat shield.
I don't think he is. I think we're okay here. He goes in first, though.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to make sure we hold Ed back and Thea too. Okay.
I like how you're assuming Thea would charge in and not
She would. No.
she would
But-
hide.
Ed might be holding her, so I have to think ahead.
I'm petting her. She's adorable.
She is not a pet.
No, but everyone loves head scritchies. Don't you like head scritchies?
Actually, no, I don't. Don't touch me. Fun fact. Real life, Shanna hates people touching her head. Ask PJ. He has that head scratcher
Well, you're a
thing.
minority.
I know. What's that head scratcher thing called? The head massager?
Head massager.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Little scratch behind the ears.
I do like
Exactly.
brushing my hair, though. I like the feeling of brushing my hair, but no one else touch my head. Don't do
I
it.
think it's a self-control thing, or you doing it. It's kind of a thing. But anyway, so
That's why it feels good when someone else does it.
No, don't touch me there.
it's early in the morning. It's
Now
early.
show us on the doll where the evil man touched you.
Be right here.
So it's early in the morning. You have all had breakfast, watched one hell of a performance.
What
Did
did
I
we
make-
have for breakfast?
Did I make eggs Benedict?
You absolutely can make eggs Benedict if you want. And he was making sure he had all the supplies he needs. This is pretty normal.
Hey, Perry, how's the Eggs Benedict?
It's amazing, man.
I know. I can make it in half the time and in half the cost.
Whatever that means.
Man. I haven't had Eggs Benedicts this good since I was in Luxuria, man.
And where?
Like the rich people town.
Oh,
I thought he said Syria.
I was like, Syria.
Luxuria.
They're not going anywhere. They're sitting right there.
Thank you. That's a compliment. I actually learned how to make it there because I had to do some of my training there. Hated it, but I learned about modern medicine there. So
it's a great place to put on some concerts, man. You can get recognized there.
So you can get 3 followers on your Prima portrait.
I need you to roll. I'm gonna call it a charisma save because you're a charisma. Just roll charisma with advantage.
So like charisma, I had this. Is it this right here? What do you mean?
Just roll Yeah, just use that number because it's definitely going to be.
So with advantage?
No, with proficiency. Your number plus proficiency.
As a saving throw?
What do you mean?
No, just as a thing. Because she's basically making a charisma-based attack on him.
Okay, so I'm adding the 4 here. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 14 is a dirty 20.
Yeah, he's he took some emotional damage.
Uncle Watchout came in the room and hurt him.
That's
It's
Stephen
okay.
Key though, but yeah.
Honestly, Perry,
Emotional damage.
I gotta tell you, Perry, your pyrotechnic show though was the bomb.
I was thinking of Uncle Roger, like, insulting him.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen your Prima portrait page since I posted that?
I'm gonna have to check that quick. It's blowing up already.
I know you got 30 followers in the past hour. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys,
Let's get some.
my Prima portrait's really taking off. Glad I'm making 94% profit off of it.
If it's anything like Twitter, there's no profit to actually be made. Wah, wah. You're going to start charging people to have a check mark.
Emotionally
Wah, wah.
gratifying. That's all.
And maybe she'll also invent some version of, GoFund medical
Med
unit. Yeah.
Anyway, are we all ready to go fight?
Yeah, like Perry is pumped. Thea is basically just straight up being carried like a child, so she's in.
Ooh. Perry is kind of not bright. And before we get off the topic, does he try to swap for some of those pills he just
No, he already got some.
He already got some.
fine.
No, I'm saying to try and get them back by offering him some of his new invention.
I don't think Perry would be particularly interested in dick tape.
No, but I'm just saying that, he wants drugs.
It's not my invention.
I was
Honest
going to say,
commercial.
since we did take a rest, if you want to use a...
Oh, did I get to fix my...
You can attempt to fix it, yes. You can use wisdom, intelligence, dexterity, or strength modifier. You don't necessarily have proficiency in the tools, so it'd have to be a straight check. I would say wisdom because that's a +4 for you.
Okay, so it's in this
Yes.
land?
Mm-hmm.
So wisdom.
Yep.
Okay.
D20 and add that 4. 11, it doesn't break, but it doesn't succeed. So
Darn it.
next time you do it, it'll be an easier check. But it's a repair check, so it's a 12.
Eammiana sees her working on it and she goes... and just like looking every other way.
Would you want to ask someone for assistance? Because there are people that can cast things like guidance on you.
I'll say, could Thea help me?
Is
Sure.
that spell slocks? We need that.
No, it's a cantrip.
good.
She can do that for free. Actually, yeah, she gives you a +4. She's mostly just laughing at you. That is enough to fix it. So your AC is functionally the same. You no longer have disadvantage.
Yay, no more disadvantage.
Thea is just laughing at you guys trying to fix stuff, and she just finds it adorable.
I'm fixing nothing. I'm just saying.
I know.
No.
I'm gonna try and make that plastic helmet.
We got showers,
Okay.
so I'm happy.
Since you've learned how to work with plastic, I'm going to call it a 12.
Okay. 18.
Okay, yep. You now have a flat, a helmet that is uncanny valley. It's vaguely human, but it's completely, blank.
Boo.
And Thea is now hiding behind Edvard's feet.
How cool is this?
Can I make it look a little better for you?
How?
I'll show you. And so I have a piece of charcoal, if you like the the burnt wood from our fire, and I start drawing on it, and I give him a smiley face, and I give him eyelashes.
No, but it's like one of those crooked smileys. It's like
Thea comes over. You don't know where she found it, but she just has red paint and she puts a handprint on you.
Perfect.
I didn't.
Is the handprint upside down?
No, it's just like she's like, oh, it smacks him on the head. She just climbs in and smacks him on the head.
You know, Thea, I think we rock at art. I really do. Look at that. It looks
He
much better.
is now we don't know what happened to Hugh. He just left for an hour and came back as a member of the Uruk-hai. It was weird.
That's what I said. It's an upside
Oh, that's
down
right. It's got to be
hand.
upside down, doesn't it, for
Yes,
the Uruk-hai?
But she has an itty bitty hand, so
So
it's just on her
tiny.
nose.
Yeah, it's on the nose.
It's like a cat paw.
Who's got a red hand though?
She had red paint.
She doesn't have
but
white.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
It was white plastic, so she has to use something that
White's not going to show.
she used the paint she could
Oh.
find, which was red.
If you're asking about the red hands, I know that was not, but the Uruk-hai, but still pretend.
It's close enough.
The nice thing is, it really accentuates your eyes in such a way.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
It makes him, but the red brings out the green in his skin, and he looks like a Christmas tree.
If anyone,
Boy, is your face dark green.
no one's asking where
That
she
was
one
last
found
time.
red paint in a camp that didn't have any paint. No one's asking questions. I love it.
Thea.
We don't ask questions. It's
We
easier
do
that
not.
way.
All right, let's go.
Perry is pumped. He's having a great morning. He's just riding high today.
Well, probably.
Well,
Hi,
yes.
Willie.
Dude, you want a hit of this?
Should I?
I'm just chill.
Hey, Hugh. Imagine if Thea used that.
I will, if she will.
You are going to have to convince.
We need to go fight something beyond a door that was invented to protect the realm.
Is
It would.
anyone know where we can find some helium?
It'd be so loud that only dogs could hear it.
Maybe we can just throw
That's a Thea.
our enemies off guard with our funny voices.
Hopefully they're canine. Their ears would explode.
Oh my god.
Perry's like giving you guys a marching tune. He's playing you guys.
Oh my.
But does Thea go for it?
No.
Okay. Wizards, they like pipes.
This isn't a peace pipe, Ed. This is something very different.
She doesn't need it. She can literally just create smoke rings. She's literally she's mini dragon. She's pseudo dragon-y.
She's not pseudo. She is a dragon.
Yeah, we just keep telling her she's a dragon. It makes you feel better.
Exactly.
Until she sees a real dragon.
Oh no! Oh.
She's a baby dragon.
Actually, that'd be bad because kobolds not necessarily in Forsyr, but normally kobolds, as soon as they see a dragon, will automatically follow their orders to the letter.
Makes sense. Our overlord is here.
Pretty much.
Yep.
The claw.
Are we at the door?
Oh yeah.
I would like to investigate.
Go ahead.
It's a door.
Hugh, thank you. 12.
There's a knob and you turn it. Here, watch.
10.
Don't touch anything, Hugh.
Wait, let's see. 1. Here, watch.
Even Thea did not do particularly well. It is enough. You see that it's
A door?
It's a large door. It does have power, but there's also like a key lock to it.
That's why you can't. I thought you were trying to open it by the hinges over there, Hugh, with your one.
The
It's
sign says push, doesn't it?
Oh boy.
it's basically a key lock. You realize you would have to have some sort of designation of someone of high enough status to open it.
Oh, so
I
we
am the
can't
captain now.
I was gonna say you have both his signet and his ID badge, so either would open
Hugh
it.
has both hands on the door, just pushing.
Yeah, he doesn't like the
give
doors
me a
gates.
Constitution saving throw to see if you give yourself a hernia.
That 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Now, Eammiana's just kind of standing there looking at him and like shaking her head.
Sweat is
annoyed.
forming.
And she goes, Hugh, step aside.
I got this.
I want to show you the magic that I can do, not just knocking like Thea can do. Shoo shoo.
Can't Thea pick
Fine.
locks?
Yeah, she could use knock, but it
I
wouldn't
sit
work
down.
here.
And I look at Hugh and I go, Hugh, I am the captain now. And I pull the tag off that I'm wearing and I use it somehow to open the door.
Okay, yeah, it basically, it's
Brings.
not quite RFID, but it's similar.
It's like a swipe kind of
Yep.
card. It's like a bling.
And you see that the little thing, it just switches symbol, and you can tell that you can just hit a button, it'll open now.
All right.
You need the red card to open this door.
Before we do this, Thea is going to go ahead and cast Mage Armor herself, because at this point she's been dropped on the floor.
Yeah. That's what she gets for not getting the book bag. All right. So I click the button and the door opens. I'm nervous. Oh no, there's noises being made by the DM. This is bad. This is very bad.
It is. Very bad.
Dragon.
No.
Elemental.
Oh, they're easy. We fought one of those.
Oh, easy.
I had no problems.
Okay.
If it's a goop horse, though,
We're in trouble.
Perry's going first.
We already decided that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Perry.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Go check it out.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. I got this.
I'm counting on you, buddy.
I love this because Jack is so not some kind of surfer dude. It just feels
It's like,
wrong.
This is going to be great, guys. Let's do
We
this.
should just kill him because I can't take it.
This is...
That's the plan.
This room is about... It's vaguely... It's not really a room anymore. It's a crater, honestly.
Perry, what do you see?
It's basically a crater that would be at the base of this city. You get that this is
You're
not the core of it, but it's...
But what is Perry saying?
Perry is just... He's like walking ahead. He's playing you guys in, dude. He's
Oh
playing
no,
music.
he's playing music. Oh, there it goes. Element of surprise.
It's...
Perry, play a little louder.
Dun, 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 dun. Well,
He was pretty talented. I missed that.
Did you get that? Did you record that?
his final moments.
That's gonna explode. You did get that, right?
And Eammiana's trying to figure out how much space she has on her recording device.
So, what you see, it's a very large, it's vaguely a crater. It's approximately, probably about 100 feet from where you're at to the center.
Okay.
So it's about 200 feet.
Diameter.
Yeah. It's not quite a circle. This was probably a very large, basically central pillar that has been destroyed. So it's vaguely square-ish on the outside, but it's become mostly a crater 'cause it's been destroyed. There's a lot of rubble scattered throughout it. In the center, as soon as the door starts opening, give me an Arcana check.
Ooh.
It's actually fairly low. So,
Jeez.
it's more about...
Is that a 6 or an 8?
16.
So, yeah, I got a 16 too. That's a 6, right?
6,
Yeah,
yeah.
16. My new die. I'm not sure. It was like the way that...
7.
Okay. He was just like, okay. The rest of you feel the presence of magic
I'm
clicking
like
off
writing up a eulogy in
for,
my head.
for Perry. You feel magic click off, and you realize that everything was slightly tinted color, but that's going away, and almost like you could see dirt and like dust in the air that was frozen, and as soon as the magic clicks away, it starts drifting down again.
So magic was holding it together?
This place was stasis locked. It was locked in time. And you realize what was actually locked here was you see a creature in the center.
Dragon.
No.
Oh,
It's vaguely humanoid. It's a little bit taller than your average human. It's probably
average bear.
it's probably about 6.5-ish feet, maybe a little bit taller.
Ogre, maybe.
Very, very powerfully built. You can go ahead and do a perception check.
I'm doing it. Never mind. That's a 5. 6.
That's an 8, then a 3. Okay.
11.
Okay.
So dirty 20, because that's an 18, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
You die, like, it's like the way that...
actually, it's perfect that you recognize this because it is disgusting to you.
Oh, good.
It
Did not get a shower.
no,
Does it
it's
pee in reservoirs?
it's worse. At least
Worse than that?
from your perspective of morality and as a doctor,
Oh, okay.
this thing is absolutely disgusting to
Is
you.
it an aberration with one R?
No. We're gonna get to that actually. What it is it's something that's considered forbidden medicine. Basically, you take a willing, and I'm gonna put willing in quotes here, person. You basically start altering them and you basically lobotomize them and fill their body with basically combat prosthetics to make some sort of guardian.
Oh my god, are we fighting another doll?
No, it's human. It was human, but it's been lobotomized and turned into a
It's
war
not a
machine.
human centipede.
It's basically a war machine that's living at the center of it. And you saw that it was fighting something. That something has been bashed underground, but it is also out of stasis, but it's stuck underground.
So it's on our side?
No,
It's fighting something else?
no. These things are not smart. They're basically a last resort thing. Like, there's a reason why they're considered banned and forbidden is that when you make one, it attacks anything. As soon as it is awake and active, it attacks everything until it dies.
It says attacking something underground.
It was when it was frozen in time.
So was it created to fight something even worse than itself?
Yes.
So then it's not, I mean, it's going to try and kill us, but it's also fighting something worse. So do we keep it alive
To fight that
sort of
worse.
fight along?
We lure it.
It's funny you think it's not going to
Farther
just
into
try to
the
kill you as
halls.
well.
I know. I have these grandiose.
No,
Okay,
no.
we-
I like this idea because it can start to try and attack us, but if during our attack, instead of attacking it, we try and get that other thing out, it'll have a worse enemy to fight.
I think the DM wants us to fight the.
No,
Yes, but what if we want it to help us fight?
We have
by
two bad things
awaken-
hurting us.
and you see what it was fighting. It started slowly trying to wriggle out of the ground, and it is quite a bit larger. And it's all you see is like two arms that are basically ending in tentacles trying to pull itself out of the ground.
Is this an aberration minus the R?
It's an aberration with the R. Thank you for reminding me my spelling is terrible.
You keep saying it because it annoys you.
I'm sorry. What was that? Who has to do your math and your science for
I
you?
don't want to talk about it.
All right, we make popcorn, and we watch these two Goliaths beat the crap out of each other.
This thing has noticed your presence and is turning towards you, and
We're fine.
it is obviously coming towards you now.
I don't think it sees us.
Well,
yet, guys.
actually, what if we shut the door? One will notice the other thing. It seemed kind of dumb.
Yeah, let's just close the door.
I'm for closing the door.
Perry, get back here. Perry.
Well, I mean, and combat's been initiative, and he is technically the first one. You've all walked in the
I'm pretty
room,
sure
though.
we can't get out of the door in time.
I'm still in the door. We just opened it.
Exactly.
We didn't walk in.
Only
did we?
person who walked in was Perry.
Was Perry. We sent Perry in.
I feel bad.
Maybe
Perry?
we locked Perry in.
Perry is going to cast Mantle of Inspiration. Everyone gets 5 temporary hit points.
What does Mantle of Inspiration look like for this guy?
He just starts playing music, and you guys are just so like.
Perry, this is
inspired.
not
Harry,
the
this
time.
is not the time.
And you actually start.
We need to focus. You took my line. I told you I was
You
going to do
basically,
that.
it's like you guys are backup dancers in his performance, and you basically have spotlights on you now. You all now.
Harry, we do not have time for a show. I cannot primo portrait you because again, Eammiana has never worked with the bards canonically, so she has no idea that this is actually helpful. She is annoyed. She's like, we do not have time for this.
You all get 5 temporary hit points, and the better part about this, what's funny, is you all now can use your reaction to move up to your full length towards Perry.
Do we move 30 feet away from him and just
I feel inspired
Just
to go
wish him
help him.
luck.
Weirdly, I feel inspired to go help him.
Guys, you got this.
I'm just gonna preemptively become an angel and take care of business.
Oh boy.
So who's
And-
first in the initiative?
Perry is. That's why he's casting it.
Oh, okay. Who's next?
And actually, he's going to then use his actual
So
action.
that's on. Is that a bonus action?
Bonus
or-
action, yep.
Oh, okay.
It's his bardic ability for being a glamour bird.
See, I've never been a
Question.
bard, so I don't really understand everything they do.
I have a question as we're getting into battle. The aberration that is apparently is erroneously
Tentacly. Cthulhu.
spelled. Is it within 5 feet of the other thing?
Yes, because they were quite literally fighting. He literally bashed it into the ground and then got frozen in time.
tentacles. It says I have to see the creature.
You see its tentacles,
I
yes.
see its tentacle. Okay.
Yeah. I was.
I
I'm making a plan in my head too.
Perry, his
I
mantle of
should
inspiration
probably
kicks in.
do that.
He charges in. So he goes into with about 60 feet of this thing and casts Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
That is literally his one combat spell.
Make him crazy.
Has to do with wisdom. Yes, thankfully this thing is stupid. It's been lobotomized. Oh, God. Not that stupid, apparently. Okay, so it takes half damage and isn't affected by the other stuff. Cool. Apparently this thing is... It took 5 points of damage. That's a thing.
Well, hey, you know, he's all show and like no actual work there, you know.
Literal
show. You know.
He's a bard. What do we expect? Yep. And he is... That's his turn. And next up in the initiative is going to be... Oh! The remnant that is trying to pull itself out of the ground.
Remnant. Okay.
Yeah, it's called an aberration remnant. Technically a remnant of an aberration, but yes. Let's see. Next up is going to be Eammiana.
Woohoo! All right.
So my question is you could use your reaction when he was playing out the thing. Did you use that as a free way to move an extra 30 feet?
So I get to just move?
Yeah, you use your reaction, just move 30 feet. That's part of his bardic ability.
Then, sure. So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
She's going to cast Radiant Soul as her bonus action immediately. Okay. So she hops in the air.
Yep.
And then she's going to attack with her longsword or... Yep.
And I would assume that would give you enough flight to get close enough to hit him.
Yeah, I'm hitting the monster.
Yeah, they're both at the niche thing. Yeah.
But I've only hit one guy. I'm hitting the mannequin-looking
human
thing.
Yep.
Sure. Yep.
They're called thralls, but yes.
Monster dude number 1.
Yes. Cool.
All right. So yeah. So I move up to him because he's up in it, right?
Yeah.
And then from there I'm going to fly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Eammiana goes ahead and she casts Radiant Soul on herself, and you see her beautiful wings expand out. She lights up the sky.
What's your flight speed? Is it the same as your walking
30.
speed? Okay, so you've actually moved 60 feet in using his thing. He's actually a little bit further, so he is going. You would have to throw your axe to hit him because he's actually about 90 feet from the entrance.
I was going to do that. So.
Yeah.
So, because I want something I can use from the air and like have it come back. So.
Yep.
So anyway, her wings fly up. She illuminates and she gets ready to cast Radiant Soul. The radiant damage. Yeah. But she is going to attack with her really fun hand axe. Want to see me do it again?
Yep. Make an attack versus
and
AC.
She rolls a 14 plus a dirty 20.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage. Good. It's D6 plus strength. Plus you get an extra 4.
D6 plus strength. So that's I rolled a 6. Plus 6. I use this number right here, right? The 6 right here.
Yes. Oh well, it's 5 because it's not the plus 1, but yes.
Okay, so 15. Yeah, my radiant's 4. So 11 plus 4. Yep. Okay. Cool. So. That is so, and then because of that, my axe comes back to me. Yep. So I'm up in the air so far. Okay.
And now that you're close enough, as a free action during your turns, if you're within 30 feet, give or take of it, you can do an investigation because you would know it because of what you figure out what they are. You can actually try to figure out what the combat prosthetics are to try to either damage them or avoid them.
Because I am a doctor.
And you're also close enough, so you.
Is there investigation? Yeah. I don't have anything added to it, so a 12.
You see a couple of key. You see that one of his arms still looks like an actual arm, but just bigger and bulkier and made out of metal. The other one has been completely.
Is his name Bucky?
The other one has been completely cut off, and it looks like there's some sort of apparatus attached to it with a barrel on it.
Oh, he's got a gun. Bucky's got a gun.
And next up is going to be Thea.
Yeah, girl. By herself, not in a backpack.
Thea is going to... She moved a little bit further up, but not by much.
She's trying. She's got little legs.
She's actually just trying to not get too close, but just close enough.
Yep.
And... I know I took some...
I like that she tries to walk, but she keeps tripping over her long ropes.
She's actually going to cast Melif's Acid Arrow.
My.
That's definitely going to hit. I have to make sure I remember the damage on this one.
Oh my.
She doesn't fight very much, so I actually don't remember the damage for all of her spells. Okay, 4d4 acid damage. And it takes 2 acid damage on each of its next turn. Okay, so that is 3, 6. Not a lot, but it's still splattered with acid. And next is... Oh, it's the Thrall's turn.
Woohoo!
He starts his turn with his, You see he hears hissing noise, and it looks like something on the back is just kind of pushed down.
More guns?
No. He just got injected with combat stims and healed.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Oh, he's Bane.
All right. It's more like it's a medical interface that actually injects him with combat stims and what would be healing serum.
What?
Yep.
Well, some point he's got to run out.
Yes.
Do I I guess I don't know this as a character.
I'm
To
gonna aim my
target
axe at that.
Oh, I've got a plan.
How much does he heal himself?
He healed himself for 7 for that one.
Banana.
He is.
We gotta get Perry in there.
He moves up 25 feet. He isn't quite close enough to attack you yet, Eammiana.
I'm also in the air.
Is he
Yeah.
no longer 5 feet?
No, he advanced.
I don't like this.
What is he gonna do? Just stand there?
Yes.
Good.
He could.
Boy, do I wish I could pound your face in, but my legs just aren't working right now.
I'm up in the air. I'm like, honey, no.
Well, okay, so it is, instead of a mouth, you just see what looks like a speaker.
Oh, great. Oh,
Hi,
what a
Vader.
lovely voice.
No, it's just, you hear,
It's Bane.
a-
This is Venom that's going into his
you just hear
system.
this loud, like, it's like a loud squeal, and it's actually a sonic attack, and you're within the 15-foot cone. So
my.
you
Still
need
sounds like Bane.
Eammiana, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw up here.
Yep.
Oh, okay, good. Add a 0 to it. So how about a 15?
You do save, so you only take 1 damage and you're not pushed away.
1 damage.
Yep, 1 thunder damage.
Thunder damage.
Yep.
It would be very painful.
No, it's more like. No, it's basically.
I still love that. That's a lovely voice. Was actually like ad-libbed. It really, he was just like was just commenting on the boy singing. They kept it in the movie.
Next is Hugh.
Well, Hugh runs in. And
How energetic of him.
Yeah.
Eye on target.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna cast Eye on Target.
Okay.
And then
For the health stuff
he doesn't
that
know
you don't know
that.
about.
Yeah.
So he's gonna fire with his rifle.
Okay.
What? Fine. Blow his arm off.
Oh.
Or not. Don't blow anything.
17
That's gonna hit. I just point blank time it's gonna hit.
plus 4, 21. So okay. 2d6 plus 2.
Okay.
2 6s. Nice. So 14.
Woo!
That is a very good hit.
I did 14 damage too.
You technically did 15.
I did 15. That's why I haven't doing math for me.
You do a solid shot right to the chest. It definitely it staggers a little bit, but it's still up. And
Where is Perry in relation to me?
You gonna stand directly behind him?
No, Perry is only he stopped at about 60 feet from the thing. Because that's how far he had to be to use
So I'm
his
in front of him?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Dang.
Perry is not that stupid.
I just imagine like at the front of this like crevice playing his guitar like while he's looking at these monsters, like he's like at the top of this like crevice like, on the
The very
edge.
metal scene right there.
Exactly.
I'm just imagining he has his back to it and he's like ripping out he's like has this rip as there's an angel trying to smite this like hellish monstrosity as
This
the
is a
demon is
very
pulling out of
metal
it.
scene.
Yeah, he's just playing music. Perry, this is not the time.
And Thea sees this metal scene and she just takes a picture.
Thank God. I'm glad I gave her an extra auto portrait.
Okay. So okay, that is Hughes and next is Edvard.
Okay, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Woo!
Okay, make that initial attack. 'Cause I'm assuming you got up to within 60 feet of him because that's the range
Yes.
on it. Okay.
He casts the weapon and starts to evangelize.
Actually, I believe.
No, that's my job.
And I said I will smite this demon.
What the?
It's a spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Now the video games are causing the demons. There was a guy who was saying that.
Oh, of course.
Evangelist, man.
Okay.
Okay, I can tell you're gonna hit because I know what your modifier is.
Okay.
So roll a d8 and add 4. And that's gonna be force damage.
D8 and have 4. This thing, right? No, that's 10. This thing.
Yes.
6.
That's gonna hit. That's some damage.
Okay. And then... Wait a second. I always forget which out of Chill Touch or Toll the Dead.
Chill touch is the one that makes so it can't heal.
Yeah.
No, I was... Okay. Well, give me a second. One of them, like... Also hurts more. I always forget which one hurts more when...
Okay. If they're already damaged,
It's
Toll the Dead does
Toll
more
the Dead
damage.
Does more damage. That's all I always forget. I'm a chill touch, so I'm like, dude.
As the skeletal hand is trying to choke this horrible monstrosity. Attack. Roll the d20 and add your 6.
You beautiful damage.
It's gonna hit.
Oh.
Roll the d8. I literally can just, I see it because it's right next to me.
Cheater.
2. And the important thing is he can't cure it. He can't heal in the start of his next turn.
Thank God.
That's a very...
It's just hanging on.
Thank
Pretty much.
Spiritual sword.
Oh, also, Hugh, since you're within like 30-ish feet of him, you get the free action of an investigation.
Sweet. Oh, nice. That was 21.
Okay. You do see that with a little bit of aiming, it is behind him, but there's a medical unit. You can kind of see it kind of poking up, but where it's sitting, it would be very hard to make the shot. But if you got behind him, you could easily hit it and take it off. Or you could aim for either arm and try to take those off.
Yeah, honey, what's up? Literally, it's me. I'm up.
Yeah, you gotta lift me. Drop me on his back.
I was gonna throw my axe at his back. I don't think we should throw you in there.
You drop me with my axe onto his back.
Still don't
I'm gonna
understand.
come down on him hard.
Excuse me.
Come down.
Down.
Thank goodness. Okay. It's not that kind of a show, as far as I know.
Hard.
This isn't only on fans, okay?
Okay, it's Perry's
If you don't
turn.
drop me, I'm gonna have to go down on him.
It's
Because I'll have to go there myself.
it's Perry. He is gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay, good.
And
Curse you, fairy.
so
Bluey reference.
the aberration underground, its tentacles are trying to pull itself. It's a little bit further up out of the ground now.
Oh, no.
Those are lit up with Fairy Fire. The thrall was able to move out of the way, so he did not
Darn
get
it.
Fairy Fired. And that's basically
How do we even have this parry?
I told you point blank he did not have combat spells. Like, this is a thing.
I mean, his job isn't to do damage.
No.
It's to take damage.
Obviously, it's
I didn't even take healing spells on him. The remnant is pulling itself even more out of the thing. You get now to what is basically kind of see the face. There's like a distended jaw and like multiple eyes as it's pulling itself out.
He looked good.
And next is going to be Eammiana.
All right. So Eammiana is going to do Divine Smite as her bonus action, while she also throws her. Wants me to do it again. Axe. She is aiming for the back part of the neck, if possible. I don't have eye on target. Is there a way for me to be able to do that? Because we get a movement, right? Can I like move behind him a little bit?
Yeah, you're close enough. He is close enough that you could theoretically move right behind. You could fly right behind him.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my movement to do that.
And you actually see that the apparatus is more almost like to the bait, like
Almost
below
like
the neck.
connected to the spine.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's an apparatus that's attached to
What was
the armor
that
plate.
Alien show we were watching where they had that metal that touched their spines. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So she's gonna aim for that with her. Let's do it again. So I'm guessing I roll a d20
Yep.
to attack. Dex, and I have to add 6. Okay, so how about a 17 plus 6?
That's gonna hit.
Good. Okay. And then he says that's a d6, correct?
Yep.
Plus 5.
Yep.
5 plus 5 is 10. And then you add on my Radiant Soul.
Okay, so that's
So
11.
10.
Damage.
Well, no. 10 plus 4
14, yeah.
is 14. And now Divine Smite is 2d8.
Okay.
So, 3 and 6. So another 9.
Yes. You destroy the medical interface. Yes! Destroying a priceless piece of archaeotech. Okay.
We can rebuild it.
Sure.
It's dead.
Yeah, so now he can't heal at the beginning of his turns.
Exactly.
Falling skies.
Falling Skies.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that, Jack?
No.
It was messed up. We stopped watching it, right?
It got boring.
Yeah.
I heard it got better, though, before it ended.
Yeah, because Cody watched it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Anywho.
Okay.
So did I kill it?
No. Well, you took off the medical interface, but by taking off the medical interface, you did no damage to the thrall itself.
So all that damage didn't hit the thrall. It just hit the medical interface.
Yep.
Why?
Because that's the way it works if you're aiming for a specific part of it.
But now we can kill it.
That's why I said you destroyed a piece of priceless archaeological tech.
Oh, I don't care about that. I want him dead.
Okay.
Now, am I understanding correctly that the fairy fire was coming off the aberration?
Yes, so you have advantage on attacks against the aberration.
Okay.
Because it's glowy.
I don't.
Actually, yours would cancel out your
Yeah, it
disadvantage.
would just be regular attack.
It is now Thea's turn. She is just gonna go ahead and... Which one of her spells is gonna be more interesting at this point? Oh, she's gonna move forward just a tiny bit, so she's within 60 feet.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. Nope. It's not you. My phone. Do you see that? My phone just goes up and down with sound, so I gotta pop it up. That's not.
I don't know. It was a nice sound.
Thea is gonna.
Well, we were talking like this phone. Like PJ has the same issue. Our buttons aren't working anymore, and so the sound just randomly will go up and down on mine.
Yeah, and mine did shortly before I got rid of mine.
So one more time, say Thea's going to move up slightly. Go ahead.
Yes, and she is going to try to upstage Edvard by casting Toll of the Dead herself.
I love it.
And it does hit, because I did that one. And...
Thea.
6 damage. It's not the 12 I was hoping for spite.
If she had said dude, it would have worked, right, Ed?
Yes, that is the proper way to
And actually,
do it.
you hear a draconic roar coming out of her tiny little mouth.
That's why it's not scary. That's why.
Yep.
It's like Maroon 5 singing that one song. I had to shoot him dead. Whoa. So scary.
Okay. And now it is the Thrall's turn. It's going to turn around now that you're close enough. He's going to use... First, he's going to punch you.
No, he's not.
Well, we'll see. He's
yeah.
I hope this hits because it is powerful. Okay,
I
next.
just realized he said, "Oh no," and he's wearing his Eammiana shirt.
Next is Hugh.
Oh,
Yes.
I want to do stuff.
I want to chop off one of the guy's legs.
Okay, aim for the leg.
All right. Now, why do you get to throw?
This is a very metal fight. That's all I'm just saying.
It's a 25.
Why do you get to roll 2d?
Because I have
Ion target.
Oh, okay.
So yes, do the damage.
All right, so that is 1d12 plus 4.
I have a plan. I'm thinking ahead.
12 plus 4, 16.
Yeah, chop that leg off.
You take his left leg completely off.
Is it
He
delicious?
He doesn't fall, but his movement is reduced to 0.
I do the Howard Dean yell as I do it.
He'll never get old.
I'll no. It's what, like 15 years old, and it's still the best
It
thing
is.
ever.
So he is able to maintain his balance on one leg. His speed is now 0, and he has disadvantage on any dexterity saving throws.
Can't heal himself and he can't walk.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
We can't kill skeletons, but we got this.
Yeah, this is the one that all your competency comes out on.
I just picture like this thing lying on the ground. We're all just stomping on it.
Yeah.
Get up now!
here.
Get up now!
No, I was thinking more like, come back here.
Jack
bite
needs
your
to drink now.
kneecaps.
As I slowly pour myself
Damn,
another
this
drink.
boss fight I've been planning for weeks.
Edvard, it's your
Where's the
turn.
Minotaur?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
still the aberration though.
So I believe that are now no longer moving around because he only has one leg.
He can hop.
His speed is 0, and he has disadvantage on all dexterity saving
Yes,
throws.
but he is
Guys,
not
his speed
within
is 0.
5
Let's just
feet,
walk away from
right?
No,
Get
he's
this
25
aberration.
feet from the aberrations.
Okay. So here is my big plan. I've been planning this for 3 moves. So I am going to cast Inflict Wounds on the aberration.
You have to get up to melee range.
I am in melee range. Isn't melee range like 10 feet?
You were like 40 feet last time, so you advanced. Have you advanced at all? You haven't told me how much you've moved. Just that you were
I
close
moved
up.
forward.
Oh.
That's why the guy was able to get me.
No, he has a ranged
didn't
weapon.
Hit me, but he was trying to.
He has a ranged weapon. You
But
haven't
it was
told
like
me.
15 feet.
Oh, so you're within 15 feet? You haven't told me you've moved. That's a thing.
I moved because I was trying to lure him. Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to lure him back into being 5 feet apart.
Yeah, that's not happening anymore. But yes, go ahead. Advance up to melee range and use inflict wounds.
Besides, it's a melee spell attack.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have advantage, don't I? Because he's glowing.
No, that's the aberration that's glowing.
I'm going against the aberration.
No, the aberration would be even further from you.
Okay. Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, how far do I need to go to get in melee range of the aberration?
At this point, you would have
Yes.
been probably 45 feet, bare minimum.
So if I go my all 30 feet,
Yeah.
I can do this?
No, because you'd have to be within 5 feet.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
The oh, never mind. I was going to ask about the monster if he's an undead or a fiend, but then I realized that since I was going to hit the medical equipment, it doesn't matter. Sorry.
Okay, well then I officially am moving towards the aberration as far as I can.
Okay. I'm going to say you're about 15 feet from it yet.
Okay.
Your swacky hammer, which you forgot to use last turn, or well, scourge, is still floating near the...
I didn't forget last time I cast it last time around. So I'm going to
Okay,
use it as my
yep.
bonus action.
Okay.
See, that's what my big plan was. I was going to do a 2-pronged attack.
Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting that you're at the very bottom of the initiative.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting confused. Okay.
She's not at the bottom. She's very important.
He.
He.
Pronouns. I know I look really beautiful for a dude, but, you know.
You look pretty good.
Yeah, it's the shampoo.
I just got a shower.
It's the shampoo. And so I'm gonna, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So what do I do for the spiritual weapon?
Just roll a d20 and add 6.
Okay.
That's not going to hit.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Wah.
Is the music still playing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is it my turn now?
She has her normal action yet, unless you want to...
Oh, sorry.
Not unless you want to use the rest of your action to sprint up to the aberration so you're in melee next turn.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not my turn.
Oh, whose turn is it?
No,
Perry's.
it's Perry's.
Ah,
He's gonna move
Perry
up.
Mason.
He's gonna move up close enough that he can throw a dagger at
Oh, Perry!
He literally has no combat spells. I keep telling you this.
But he's given us rad tunes.
He is
Perry.
surprisingly.
And I get, because I'm so low on the, attack list, it's
Really
just like,
enjoying the music.
exactly. I'm just vibing
It's
over
hitting
here.
your soul.
I'm like dancing in spot, man.
He surprisingly does a lot of damage with his dagger. Like, he surprisingly does a good bit of damage. It's like, that's... He is going to give Bardic Inspiration, though. He is going to give it to Hugh.
Excellent.
He plays a riff.
Am I near him?
You're close. You're
I
within.
clap him on the back. Good job.
Yeah,
Don't
you
do
got.
that. Don't clap him on the backside.
So he throws the knife with one hand. He pulls up his microphone. You got this, buddy.
Oh, my.
It's all auto tune.
Is it my turn?
No, it's mine.
No,
I'm not
It's-
for a while yet.
no. Well, the remnant pulls itself out a little bit more.
Oh, right. Still moving. I forgot.
Yep, it's the remnant is pulling itself. He is mostly out of the hole. The only thing that's still down in the hole is basically his legs. Yeah, that also makes you close enough.
I know.
Well, let's
It
see
was
how
a calculated risk.
let's start this. First, he is going to use his first attacks. He gets 3 of them.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he gets 3 attacks.
I'm. By the way, when I get back to my turn, can I use Channel Divinity on any melee attack?
Yes. Well,
I've been saving it.
the tentacle does not hit. He tries to flail, but he's still pulling himself out, so that misses. The next is
Because I'm not Japanese. I'm not into
the next
tentacles.
is a blast of pure psychic force, and that is definitely going to hit.
My brain hurts.
Should get the bucket on.
Where's my bucket when I need it?
Let's.
How much psychic damage?
That's only 1, but you also get pushed 10 feet away.
That's
And-
quite the mind mess right there.
That, and then his next one is a a spike of pure mental force going into your brain.
Good lord.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, good thing I'm smart. It's a joke.
I know.
-1.
I'm trying to see where my intelligence is. Oh, yeah, it's a 0.
Mine too.
I'm average.
14.
Hooray.
That is the number, so you meet.
Congratulations.
Yay.
So you don't take psychic damage on that
Yay.
one. You didn't take the full brunt. You're lucky. But he will be able to move next turn. He'll be able to finish pulling himself out.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Why are we fighting this?
Because this is what
Because
you
we're about to take the full
Besides,
brunt.
isn't this like his job? This is
one, his job, and two,
I want a cut, man. I want a cut.
this is a remnant of the in your thing.
Big fight, yeah.
That giant aberration that destroyed this city?
Earthquakes and aberrations.
Yes.
Maybe the world really is ending.
Yeah, this is literally a cast-off spore of that destroyed this city. This is what they said there's a lot of problems they have to deal with. They found several of these.
Well, we killed one before, so.
No.
We killed an
No.
aberration, didn't we?
Yeah, you
No.
killed an aberration, but they kind of float wherever. You killed a Nothic before, which are technically wizards that go insane.
Thick, okay.
This is actually a cast-off remnant
It's
of...
agnothic.
I like how we all...
Psychic damage.
Eammiana,
And
you are next.
wonder why he gets damaged more.
All right. So, obviously, the thrall is important, but I feel like this dude can shoot a gun at it and take care of it. And Perry can throw some, daggers at it and at this point, because he can't heal himself. So I'm going to turn my attention to this thing crawling out of the ground. All right. I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my hand axe on it, because I don't want to get too close.
Okay.
It's kind of scary. So that's what I'm going to do. So Ensnaring Strike and then that. Oh, come on, baby, roll good. Nat 20.
Okay.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Did she chop off a tentacle?
I don't care. The Divine Smite is just like flying through me.
Calamari!
All right, I so rarely get these like in big battle. Walk me through what I do now, because obviously
Roll the d6 twice and add your modifiers once.
Stupid, but okay. All right, so that is a 1, and then a 3, so 4. What a waste of space. 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, and then my Divine Radiance, so 4.
Okay.
Okay, so 13.
And now in Snaring Strike, I have to make a save, correct?
You do.
How do you get an aberration to laugh? 10 tickles.
I think Hugh has to die.
Wait
Hugh,
a second. I
you and
laughed.
Perry
Am I-
need to
am I an
stop.
aberration with
This
two
is
Rs?
serious. We could die again. So yeah, strength saving throw.
I think he likes dying.
I think he does, yeah.
Let's see. That is going to be a 12.
My spell save DC is a 13.
Okay, so he is restrained.
Yes, so what happens here is, let me go back to my notes here, to flip to my papers. Creature did not succeed, so he is restrained, and he'll take a D6 at the start of each turn.
Okay, and every turn I can just try to break that.
Yeah, so.
Because you have to maintain concentration on it, correct?
It doesn't say that, but I'm going to assume based on
Because
the...
it's a minute, yeah. Okay.
It says 1 bonus action. It doesn't have a minute. I just took notes, so it could be.
All right,
But I'm
good.
going to assume it's concentration because obviously.
Oh, yeah, concentration up to a minute.
Yep. All right, so that's all I got. I feel like I should probably fly a little bit away. Okay. How far away is Perry?
Perry is like 25-ish feet, 20 feet from the thing, so he's about 45 feet from the aberration.
Because I was behind the monster, the other
Yes.
thrall. How far does my axe throw?
I can't remember. It's written on your paper.
That paper is somewhere very safe.
Yeah.
Because I think I gave it 40 feet with no penalty.
Light throwing, it says 30/60.
Okay, 30 is its base, and if you go up to 60, you have to do it with disadvantage. Okay.
I'm just going to fly up a little higher. So I'm 30 feet away. 35 feet away from this monster.
Okay.
There we go.
That's
30 feet away. I'll
Okay,
keep it at that.
Thea's turn, and
Thea.
she's gonna use her wind blades, and she's just gonna straight up upcast it. So she's gonna try to launch all 4.
At home.
I'm gonna go ahead and say at the. Okay, I'm gonna say all 4 are gonna be aimed at.
Not me.
I think she's gonna advance forward.
No, I'm
And
just trying to throw the DM off his game.
She's gonna shoot all of them at, I think, the Remnant, just because she would have advantage, so there's a good chance she could crit, maybe.
What kind of monster is a remnant? Is it like an undead? What is it?
It's grossness.
Basically, it's an aberration, basically a giant aberrant god. Part of it broke off and spored.
But like, is it a fiend?
Aberration.
Okay. So it's not a creature. The actual term is aberration. Okay.
Yep. 1 hit. That is going to hit
Who's it hitting?
She's going
the
for
aberration
only.
because she has advantage.
Thrall is now you. Hugh,
That'll hit.
kill the thrall. It lost a leg, obviously, and it can't heal
I'm
itself.
working on it.
Good, that's your job.
If I on target, I literally can't. I mean,
Miss.
I could, but. Oh, I can miss. I've got the rolls for it.
I mean, you also have advantage from parry. Not that it's going to help you at all, but
Is it his turn?
So I have advantage from parry also?
yeah, that's what Bardic. No, you add a d6 to whatever roll you make.
Everybody gets that or just him?
Just
You
him.
did it for him, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
because you get pat on the back. Like, you got this, man.
Got this, man.
He is now your best friend in his eyes. I don't know if that's how you're canonically doing it, but in his eyes, you are best friends.
Oh, I'm playing it up, that's for sure.
Well, he gave him pills, so.
Yeah, dude, you guys are raving together. You're getting drugged to a rave.
Oh, no.
He's like Chang in Community.
Yes, he is.
He kind of
No,
is.
I think he's like the dean
So
in a
what
way.
damage did Thea do
She did
No, he
15
wants to
points
be
of
part of the group.
magical slashing damage.
on the aberration?
Aberration, yep.
Okay.
Next is going to be the Thrall. I can't remember who's actually close to the Thrall now.
Not me.
Hugh. Hugh is.
And Perry.
Parry's about 20, but he can't move, but he can get shot. So he's going to try to shoot. Poor Parry. He's going to miss.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness for Perry.
Really.
We can't stop the cool.
Finally, I get a hit with a slam.
I got some duct tape. We're good.
Oh, come on, max damage. Come on, max damage.
Don't be that
It's
excited.
max damage. Perry might die. They don't want to have any cool, sick tunes.
11 bludgeoning damage, Hugh, as he punches you square in the chest.
Perry, not Hugh.
No, Perry got
Oh,
shot at but
sorry.
missed.
Okay.
Hugh got punched in the chest.
Why is
11,
he touching
okay.
his man bosom?
It's more like he
That's
he
rude.
gut punched him.
That's
like,
rude.
right up.
Show me on the doll where the evil thrall touched you.
I think the Thrall should roll at disadvantage because Hugh's mask is scary.
Oh, and he got a recharge too. So guess what? Both you and Perry get to be in the Sonic Blast.
Excellent.
So make a Constitution saving throw.
It's really not that bad.
Okay, that's he'll
10.
Oh, that's not gonna be enough.
That's not going to be good.
Oh!
These dice.
You take 4 points of damage and are pushed 10 feet.
All right.
It's fine. We're gonna be okay.
Remember, you did have 5 temp at the beginning of this.
Did you have your extra 5 on there?
Did all of you forget?
I didn't. I put
I
it on
put it
there.
down.
I wasn't gonna lose those 5 points. I always end up needing them, so.
I mean, you did that absorbed some of the damage.
It did.
Hey, did you make more good berries during our long rest?
No.
You were too busy scoring drugs.
I do have painkillers, though. We'll take the
Different
edge off.
good berries.
Work.
Hugh, it's your turn.
It works in max pain. All right, it's me. I was gonna smack him with my great axe and
So you're going to advance 10 feet and
chop
smack.
him up. Yeah, run up and chop him. Oh no!
Why'd you roll a d6?
Because he gets to add that to one of his roll.
Oh.
He gets to,
So 12 plus 6, 18.
Okay, you're gonna hit.
Okay. D12 plus 4. That means I score.
That's what I was thinking in my head.
14.
Is it dead yet?
No.
Good lord.
These are sturdy. And it should be harder, but you broke his medical interface.
Good.
Pricks.
We need to, like, not have a 3-hour session, so.
3 over 12.
Or... Ed, it's your turn, Edvard.
Okay, so I'm going to move forward towards that.
The 10 feet you got pushed back.
Yes.
To the
so
aberration.
that I can make a melee spell attack against a creature I can reach.
Go ahead,
Called
and you have
inflict wounds.
You have
And then how do I add channel divinity?
when you hit, it's
It adds 13 necrotic.
Oh, is it an
Yes.
action to drink a health potion?
yes, it is.
Thought so.
Okay, so roll your d20 with advantage.
Okay, d20 with advantage. Oh, good lord.
That's gonna hit. I can tell you that right now from
Okay.
your modifier.
I'm doing it at a spell slot level of 2, so I need some to borrow some d10s.
I have
I got
lots.
those.
I have 2.
Okay, I need one more.
Which one's the D10? Is this the D10?
Hey,
I got it.
She's got UFOs.
And then I also...
Add 13. 7. 10. 3, so 20. 25, so
Plus 13.
38.
Kill it.
38.
Is it screaming in pain?
Oh, it's in pain, but it's still alive.
Oh, of course it's still alive. That's the first hit on it.
no, it
heard
isn't.
it.
Thea?
Oh, a little bit.
We're talking about the aberration?
Yeah, both
I heard
Thea
it
and
too.
her. Yeah, she hit
Did it
Dang.
scream? Did it scream? I didn't notice. It's been very distracting with all this bomb music. See? That's very distracting.
You just notice that Eammiana's wings just droop a little. Oh, I try so hard.
Bear's like, we got this, man. We got
As
this.
my bonus action, I turn around and you know, just kind of like point and smack the whip on the thrall.
Crack that whip. Go ahead. D20.
D20. Is that with advantage?
No. Because this is the thrall, you do not have advantage on this one.
She gets to attack twice?
She has her bonus action, which right now is a floating spectral whip that she can hit people with.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's just hanging out above the thrall, so every
Yep.
bonus action I get to hit him again.
Do it.
Do the damage.
Okay, so that's a what?
D8 plus 4. Force damage. 7. It is still alive, but they're both about the same level of borked right now. And it is to the top of the order. Top of the order.
Is it the aberration first or the thrall?
No, Perry is first, actually.
Perry.
Perry's like,
Perry.
you know, Hugh, man, we got this, man. So he's gonna...
Hugh, man.
Hugh, you're the best. Man. You're the best. He goes over, he slaps you on the back.
I think the DM should take some psychic damage for the Hugh man.
It's okay, I'll make sure Perry dies.
No!
He's going to give you bardic inspiration again because at this point, Hugh, you're the one person in this party he likes.
That's hurtful.
You guys have point blank said to him that you want him to die.
Wait,
I
he
didn't.
said that.
Yeah, but he also gave him drugs, so these things balance.
Makes no sense. He said he's the meat shield. Literally, it's all he's been saying the whole time.
But he keeps giving him drugs and is going to be taken to a rave with Perry. That's happening whether you want to or not.
He is Chinese.
If Perry survives.
And
Not
since
will you take whatever little relic of him survives to the rave.
I'm not going to the rave, but
I wasn't invited.
yeah.
Okay, so he does hit with a dagger as he tries to shank him. Because again, no combat spells. And he does do some damage.
How much?
5.
Oh, what a scrapper. He's
He-
just schlepping
Well,
along.
you know,
he-
you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess.
Little brother.
you guys.
That was great, Perry.
Yeah, I know, guys, we got this. Woo! It is the Remnant's turn, so he has...
D6. D6 pain.
He takes a full 6.
Yeah, that's right.
But he's also going to,
You're restrained. No more climbing out of holes for you. You.
Since you're in melee, he's going to try to hit you with a tentacle. He's going to miss.
Yeah, that's missing. I don't like the tentacles.
Next is a mental spike on Eammiana. Intelligence
guy.
saving throw.
How high can that thing go?
90 feet.
Okay, fine. Fine.
You're only 35.
Said, so that's a intelligence, you say?
Yes.
How about a 14?
That is the number.
Oh, thank gosh.
But it's okay, because he's still not going to try to hit you with Psychic Push.
Come on.
Is an 18.
No. With my shield inactive, no. I'm just like, oh, thank God. Oh, sorry, thank Riley.
Oh, lordy.
I realize I'm not using this blue die. I gotta use this one more often. He feels sad.
But
I'm ready
he
for
is
my
going
next
to go ahead and use his bonus action to do a telepathic spell cast on you.
one. Me too? Seriously?
You're the one that has him tied up, so.
Yeah, well, she's the one who did 40 points of damage. Just see.
Yes.
Do a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
See?
Well, actually, there's actually more
It's going to be
it.
worse than you think.
I'm also sitting next to him, so I'm not in his eyesight. So literally, he's not staring at me.
Oh, it's going to be bad for both of you. Do a wisdom saving throw, Eammiana.
Oh, wisdom.
Yes.
I've already rolled, so.
Why is it bad for both of us if she's rolling wisdom?
Dirty 20.
No, not that.
It was the command spell, and you had a telepathic image in your brain telling you to
Yeah.
Dirty
attack.
20.
No.
So you were fine, but it was an image in your mind telling you to attack
that.
Eammiana.
Yeah.
Or to attack Edvard.
Yeah.
To literally fly down and attack Edvard.
Not that.
Because his command is altered because it's actually a telepathic image in your brain.
But thank you for reminding me. I have command prepared and I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm now going to command it.
You're welcome. Oh, you're not talking to me.
Well, anyway,
Uh-huh.
we'll see how it goes.
I've solved our problems, people. I've solved our problems.
Good, because I'm running out of spell slots. I only have like 3.
Well,
so.
see, I could do inflict wounds again, but I don't know this command. might be
Eammiana, it's your
helpful.
turn.
All right, so far I have done Divine Smite, which is just my thing. I've done Radiant Soul. And so at this point, because Divine Smite counts as a spell slot, right?
Yes, it does.
So I'm using my last spell slot at this point. All right, I'm going to... Oh, boy. If I were to use Thunderous Smite while also ensnaring Strike, would it knock him out of being ensnared?
No.
Okay,
He
cool.
would just get pushed and then be re-ensnared.
I like
Oh, but actually, technically, at the end of his turn, he's allowed to try to break out of your
it.
snare.
Do it.
Does a nat 20 break out of your
Well, I
snare?
would assume so.
So the vines break out, and he finally comes fully out of his
It did at
his
least
hole.
a D6 of pain, so we'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, you also stopped him from actually moving for a turn.
I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike again. I'm just going to keep him where he is for my last
This
spell
is your
slot.
hole now.
This is your hole now. And I'm going to, the hand axe is magical, but the longsword also is. So behind the wall here, whereas we're talking, which one would be better for me to use against him then? Because the longsword has that magical metal on it.
The longsword is going to do a lot more damage because it's a +1, it's a base D8. But you're also going to be in melee. And if you go to fly in, attack, and fly out, he can attack you back.
Because of, yeah.
Whereas if you're flying 20 feet above him and throwing your axe, he can't attack you back.
Yeah.
But you do less damage. It's dependent on what you want to aim
How
for.
far apart are these two from each other at this point?
25 feet.
Okay, thanks.
I'm 30-ish feet, actually.
No, keep to our chin.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am casting Ensnaring Strike, and I'm going to... Let's see me do it again.
Okay. Throw.
Throw that axe. 17 plus...
That's gonna hit.
Okay. So that's a...
Throw the axe. D6 plus
Drop
5.
the wrong one. Thank you for saying D6. Okay. Plus 5, right?
Yep.
10. And then plus 4, because radiant damage. 14. Now
Read
Ensnaring...
that and don't give it away.
Okay. Ensnaring Strike, you gotta do a rolly thingy.
I can tell you he's going to auto-fail because he died.
We killed the aberration?
Yes, yes.
Yay!
You killed a spore remnant of a dead god.
I don't care. I killed Cthulhu.
Although I was seeing, okay, so
Man, I should have used
about
the
to die
sword. I could
anyway.
have my like. Oh wait, we don't know where his head is, do we?
lady. Because this is what I was going to do at it's a moot point now. But if I did command at higher levels, if I casted a spell slot of 2 or
You
more,
can get 2 people. Yep.
I can make 2 people attack each other.
You can't make them be directly. You can have
Since
them
I
attack,
never
but you
actually used the ensnaring sight, can we just pretend that I didn't use a spell slot?
You said you used it, so technically it activated.
Don't worry, I got this.
Well, I was just thinking for Hugh. He's probably tired of fighting the thrall.
I'm just stomping on this guy.
It's Thea's turn. She has seen how this is going and finds it funny.
Wait. I picked the aberration's pockets. I'm
doesn't
kidding.
have pockets,
Continue.
he's naked.
I know, but it'd be funny.
Don't you want to cut off some calamari?
I like how last episode Jack's like, and because you're going to ask, you find.
Yeah, I just expect.
Grab some calamari.
Who likes it fried?
Me.
I can make it with half the cost and half the time.
I do like calamari, but I
Whatever
do not
that
want to eat
means.
that. That's an excellent question.
What?
What is she going to...
Who talked?
Yeah, exactly.
He's
See-
talking to the lobster.
Okay. Thea's going to use Wind Blades again at using her last 3rd level spell slot. That's going to hit.
These wizards have like
That's
3rd
gonna
level
hit.
spell slots, and I'm still
2nd
on
level
level
spell slot,
1.
Me too.
That's
all I
2
got.
hits.
3 of them.
I got
3
done.
hits.
Look at me.
Oh.
My name
Hey,
is-
I did a lot of damage.
I think myself like, why don't I get to level 5? This is stupid. Because they're getting 40 points. I'm like, look at my 14. Woohoo.
I did max damage with 16.
Thea's still rolling die over there, and I'm like, look, I threw an X.
She literally does just
But
enough
it
damage
worked.
that she just launches out these 4 blades and they all just hit center mass and he just topples over.
I was wanting to kill him.
I killed something! Yay! She's going over and literally starting
Yeah,
like
I'm so proud.
trying to nom on him.
I pick his pockets.
She's literally as she's trying to nom on this horrible like
Why are you trying to eat this? Thea, we don't eat humans.
I want to see how this turns out.
Oh, Thea,
Let her go.
continue.
Let's see what happens.
But I pick his pockets.
a Constitution saving throw.
Maybe she'll learn a lesson to stop putting things in her mouth.
That's true. I didn't think about that. She gets like a piece of metal and she like crunches and it breaks
Like a
her tooth.
10-year-old boy on his birthday. Just stop overeating.
Oh, Eli. I'm like, what?
That's kind of what happens because she throws up.
Oh, Thea.
That cleaning crew
Anyway,
that's
I
coming
pick
in the
his
future will
pockets.
take care of it.
So
Do they have pockets?
no, the
take all the metal.
aberration is all disgusting and gooey. Okay, I'm gonna point. Okay, from
It's like eating a giant escargot.
the thrall, Thea is actively harvesting parts off of it because there's archaeotech attached to
yes.
it.
Thea,
She takes
excellent
out.
job.
She takes out the speaker from its neck.
Oh, there goes Bane.
Okay, the parts that still exist. It still has a breastplate, which is technically still like
Fine, yeah.
fine. You just broke the medical interface off, so you no longer have a medical interface.
Say I need that voice thing.
No,
I have an idea, and I'm going to make something great.
I have an idea too.
Mine's better.
I think this is
I
the
don't.
way that the DM stops Thea from talking like this. He's gonna make her normal.
I have an idea, and it's better than yours.
What are you gonna do, Thea?
I rolled an 8 for persuasion.
Ed Edvard asked me to do something for him, and in his words, how did he say it? He wanted a quote bitchin' ass sound system for the
Yes, I did.
for the bounty for the quicker picker upper, so I can use this to retro engineer some bitchin' speakers and a sound system.
Thea, where did you learn such vulgar language?
She already just said.
Ed, stop it. You're teaching her bad language.
It's gonna be bitchin'.
You hear that?
She's older
She's
than
used
my-
the B word how many times now?
She's older than my mom.
No, she isn't. She's like 22.
She's in her 20s like me, Ed.
I'm a young kid. Everyone who is not my age seems older than my mom.
As you're like literally like
Taught her the
60.
B word. And
I'm
she's
not
used it like
60.
12
I
times.
thought you were like 40 because you're a half elf. To be in the like
But in the elf way, I'm still like a
You'd be a
late
child.
teen.
Okay, so as you are
I forgot
harvesting
I'm old. Am I
from
gonna
this,
someday realize that I'm old? Older than all y'all?
make a wisdom check, because this is just like, does your brain actually contemplate this?
Okay, let's see. Where's
So,
wisdom?
Thea, you're making speakers then for the car. is what you're saying.
You actually start coming to the realization that you're actually like, wow, I am older than half of these people.
Wait, what half is older than
Maybe
me?
I should act like more like an adult. That's what.
Hugh is like, what, 40?
I always thought like late 40s.
Yeah, he's broken.
So Hugh is probably the only one that's older than you. Everyone else is younger than you.
You guys should be paying me taxes.
As he starts taking over the family business by like just extortion.
Exactly.
Well, that was the switch.
Okay, so as you are harvesting from the thrall,
Because
because
a paper. He's gonna give us the paper things that we found.
okay, so
I like when we get papers. Ooh. What? Oh, because I killed it.
you destroyed the medical interface. This had stats you could have attached to one of your armors.
Could it have been fixed though?
No, you immolated it with holy light.
Get the duct tape.
You are able.
Twice now that I've been like,
There is just a normal breastplate now,
listen, it was Bane. I want to take care of the group.
and you are able to remove the. What is the thrall mechanism? Basically, this lobotomizing helmet that he had on him.
I don't want to use that on people.
Exactly. This is like dangerous tech.
Yes.
Your Caledon would absolutely take this and like lock it away.
Do we give it to Perry?
No, we are not. We don't lobotomize things. This
Now,
is
Inzer would
monster.
probably want to retro and like engineer, like reverse engineer from it to make a mind control system. That depends on your morality.
I'm a televangelist apparently, but I'm a good person. So
The other things you are able to remove are both of his arms.
I thought we didn't shoot those off. Oh no, we cut off a leg.
You cut off a leg. The arms were fine.
Combat prosthetic Valtrum
Oh, I need
arm.
those arms.
The arm is coated in Valtrum. This item replaces the left arm. While attached, it functions identically to the replaced left arm. Can be removed against the creature's will. If the attuned creature dies, the arm
I start
can be
cutting.
removed. Oh my gosh.
What, your own arm?
Oh yeah, he can cut his own arm and reattach it.
An acid cannon. The prosthetic arm replaces a missing arm. While attached, the creature loses the functionality of that arm. While attached, you can use the attack action to shoot a blast of acid at an enemy.
Do I have the arms?
Good lord.
She's the one butchering it right now, so it's up to her.
I'm taking it. You want to put this on you?
No, I just want to hold them for a second.
Oh, okay. We should probably put these on Perry for and keep him in the party.
Look, I have armies.
I'm actually shocked that you're not immediately like, dude, I can cut my left arm off and get a metal one? Yes.
I'm considering it.
Well, if you pay attention, it's a magical weapon, and it makes your melee
They should be
attack a
properly
1d6.
reported to the authorities so that they can be taxed appropriately.
So these are both arms, you're saying?
Yep.
Or is it all, does it all go on one arm?
You've
No,
evolved
it's one arm.
your
One arm is the
personality.
left arm. That's the metal one that he was slamming with. The right arm was cut off and was replaced with a cannon.
All right, here, take my axe. All right. I'm gonna lie down over here.
Not doing.
Technically, you do have two people with good
Okay, I'm
medicine
ready.
to actually replace it.
Just bring it down real hard and real fast. I'm ready.
Not doing
you want me to
amputations
do
on the
it?
battlefield.
I'm ready for this.
No, we are not doing it on the
Here we go.
battlefield. We'll do it when we get back to camp.
21.
All right.
Oh my god.
It's done beautifully. And besides, I'm a more mature individual now.
I'm a doctor.
I just
it
went
should
through
be
puberty.
me.
So-
Sierra.
You cut the arm off safely.
Yeah.
Now you have to attach the Voltrum arm.
So what is that?
That's another medicine check.
Okay.
This
Thing's a
thing.
piece- let me. This is a piece of art. It is seamlessly interwoven with even like scrolling detailing.
I like
as
how
it-
I'm the doctor. I'm like, we're not doing it here. And the ends are like, I'll just chop it.
We're just like, shut the hell up. We got.
So it is done beautifully and it functions beautifully and there's no pain. You don't even need pain meds because I got a nat 20, so you feel awesome.
So freaking cool.
Okay, so Hugh now has a metallic arm that is magical and made of ultrum.
Shiny.
I pick up my old arm. I think I'm gonna taxidermy this. I'll send it to Claude.
You have that now.
I don't know if he's going to appreciate that more or less than the dick pics you keep sending
We
him.
won't tell him what happened to me. I'm just gonna send him the arm.
Just reposition the hand. Before rigor mortis sets in, reposition the hand.
Oh, I put the middle finger up.
Hey, PJ, do you have your coin on you? Heads it is, tails it isn't.
Is what?
Just go for it.
Okay.
While you're not looking, Thea takes a nibble out of your arm. Wow, half orc is surprisingly delicious. Can I get
Get
some
me out of your mouth.
Hey, do any of you have some salt and some like red pepper? We
You
can
don't
fry
know where
this.
that
How about
arm's
some
been.
tequila?
Oh, yeah. There's this weird spot.
I feel like this was easier for you, Ed, because he's always
Okay.
drinking, so he's already pickled. Like, he's
And-
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I should have
That's
thought about that as a doctor, but generally speaking, we have to use anesthesia and we have to clean for sepsis. But he's
No,
so
I did that
pickled.
as part. I have good
okay. Right
medical.
now, like, she took a nibble, and with all the alcohol and painkillers, her pupils are now larger than her eyes, and she is.
Did she find dragon nip?
Oh my! Do you see all the colors?
Is she gonna start singing Pink Floyd?
Perry, we need some music. Do you just? This is just amazing. She is now staring blankly at like. It's not a ceiling.
This
It's
is like
just collapsed.
Adderall. She's talking nice and slow, and she's calm. Wow. All she has to do is eat parts of your body. So, I guess we keep you alive, Hugh, but we give her parts of you.
I guess.
And then heal them. And then heal them.
Or we could just give her medicine here and there, your special pills. But she's very tiny, so like a little bit of a pill.
Obviously, that was
Just sprinkle.
That was a
just a
nibble.
bite out of an arm.
Yeah.
And she just
That
cast
mean?
she cast thaumaturgy. Ancestors, I come. We will rule.
Thea,
Come, dragon.
Thea, honey, you need to lay down now. Get in my bag.
Here, yeah. And Edward lifts her up and puts her in Eammiana's bag.
We put some extra food in her mouth.
Perry's like, dude, she parties hard. Yo, Hugh, when we go to the rave, we're taking her too.
Oh yeah.
Dude, can you imagine her on some Molly?
What is
I
happening?
don't remember your name, and I seem to have gone through a major mental shift. Could you tell me
I
your
turned
name?
to the others. We won't. It's fine.
Right now, some high elf did fantastic surgery, and I'm half jealous. On the battlefield,
Can I become your apprentice?
barbaric amputation actually turned out decent.
Hey, get a selfie of me with my
Thea-
bloody axe.
Thea
can I
is
apprentice?
high AF, and in my bag, sleeping it off. Perry is still doing guitar at the cliffside, and there are
He's gonna
dead
burn
bodies.
his last third level spell for more pyrotechnics.
I am so confused and lost and broken.
Guys, I appreciate all of you right now.
Can I become like your assistant doctor person?
No, I just give up. I'm no longer a doctor. And Eammiana stops flying, and she's just sitting in a corner like broken. She's sad. Because she has no idea.
Hey,
She was
why
just
so
proud
grim?
that she like killed an aberration. Now it's all just a hot mess.
Hey, you wanna feel a little better? You wanna pick me up?
Don't talk to me.
Okay.
Can I make you pretty
Hey.
dancing lights? I want to cast dancing lights and make them in
Hey,
little
look what I can do
flower
with my arm.
patterns.
I don't want to look at you.
Look what I can do with my arm. And I
don't-
like do a handstand with one arm.
Look at what I can do. What does that do with anything? No, he's got a point.
I do want to say you got extra experience for keeping Perry alive.
No, I'm just sitting here sad.
Gotta
I'm
say,
holding
that was a
I'm
plot
holding
twist I did
the-
not see
at
coming.
the acid cannon and just kind of like crying in a corner, like I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just holding this leftover prosthetic. Like, what am I doing in my life?
Would you like the right arm?
Who are you talking to right now?
To you.
I don't want
you-
to talk to anybody. I just want to be left alone here.
Eammiana's going through some stuff right
I don't
now.
want anybody to talk to me. I just
You want a
This
drink?
This is amazing.
No, I'm just
I
really
got some
sad.
nice wine.
No. Some high elf just
It's in
did
one of
surgery,
these pockets.
and I just
Technically, he's a half dark elf.
no, he's a high elf.
I mean,
Because he seems like he's high. I'm always confused. I thought he was on drugs too. I thought my entire party was on drugs, and obviously it's only one of them.
well, I mean,
And Perry, now he's like more than half actually at this point. No, and Thea, I'm the only person that I think is not doing drugs right now.
Thea is not addicted.
I don't do drugs.
Well, yeah, but she assumes you do because you're always saying dude, so she thought that you were like on drugs.
Racist.
Wow.
Not racist.
It's because of his dark skin, isn't it?
No, it's because he says dude,
I have dark skin.
and he's always hitting on things. You're not a pale.
That
elf.
is not
No,
cool.
I'm
I
dark
have
elf.
imagined you
I'm a
so
dark elf.
differently.
Yo.
Although I
Yo.
do see you with a bucket, and I see you with like a
Hey guys,
that?
when we
That's
get back
right.
to
oh, sorry,
camp,
Perry, go ahead.
we're all getting. You guys want to get tattoos on me? Come on, let's get some tattoos.
I
To
don't
commemorate
have
this.
enough tattoos. I don't need any more tattoos.
I don't want a
come
tattoo.
on.
My tattoo
Hugh,
is my holy
let's
symbol.
get you a
You
tattoo.
guys can just go back to camp. I'm just gonna stay here. And Eammiana's just still sat in a corner, like she's just done.
I'm gonna stay here and sit with Eammiana, but she won't know it because I'm sitting farther away. I just went through a major maturation process myself. I need to process this.
Oh wait, Eammiana, help with that. She feels a little better now.
If you notice, I'm not saying dude all the time.
Yeah, Eammiana's like, oh, I did have some help with something. All right, it's okay.
I like
What do
how
we do as adults?
We help people, which you did.
Teach me.
Did anybody take damage, and do you need any health potions? I want to feel semi-useful.
Oh, I'm feeling pretty. I'm not sure if you saw. I had my arm cut off. But,
That doesn't count. You chose that.
no, before that, I got punched in the stomach. And it hurt my tummy.
I'm gonna teach Ed how to apply my duct tape. I'm keeping how we make it a secret, but you can watch me apply it. So how many do you need?
I think you're down 10.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I'm
he got
10.
hit. Oh, just 10? That's it?
Yep.
Because you all had the ablative 5 points of.
Oh, that's right, the 5 points. So we're gonna do
no
one
one
healing
got
potion.
hurt.
Yep.
So roll for one healing potion. So 2d8 or 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Let's see how it goes.
Oh, that was terrible.
Nothing
Well,
intense.
probably because you're high.
So 5-7.
+2?
That is
was
the
plus
plus
that was
two.
plus 2.
So we wrap it around right here, see where he got hurt, and we give it a little kissy smoochy, and that's what gives it the extra.
All the while, you just hear
That's the plus 2.
you just hear this like disturbingly deep growling as thaumaturgy is still active as she's snoring.
Oh, yeah, she's on my back. I know. I'm just kind of like,
Ancestor.
And so I reached my hand into
what?
my.
She's trying to summon the dragons.
I reached my hand in,
She's
and I
super
placed on Thea's head, and I do lesser restoration to get rid of her drugging overdose or whatever's going on.
I feel really weird. I felt kind of like dizzy. But
I have extra.
half orc was delicious. Should I
I-
be worried?
Yeah.
Don't
I
ever
have
do that
extra,
again.
Extra food in my bag. If you're low.
I still have leftover
Does he
eggs
need
Benedict.
to be wary every time he takes a nap now?
You just wake up, she's nibbling.
There's just a mouth on his arm.
Well, she doesn't feel well, so that's what happens when we take bites of Hugh's. Okay, so we don't eat Hugh's. They're
Oh, so I
gross.
need to find other. Okay. Can we farm raise half orcs?
Sure.
I think bards are pretty delicious.
He looks human. That's boring.
Have you tried a human?
I was chewing on the thrall. That was disgusting.
Well, that's not entirely human. It's like kind of human.
Hey, Perry, can I try biting your toe off? Whoa, what? No. No.
Thea, we
No.
eat the rations. Get back in my bag and drink the apple juice.
we need to convert
No.
her to veganism now.
I have to carry a lot of food then. That's
Veganism.
A lot of perishables.
or perishables. Something like it's a lot of food that's gonna go bad in a couple days. I have her eat the jerky. And I just slap a Slim Jim in her mouth or whatever the comparative thing is.
Jerky,
How about
salt?
Soylent?
Salted pork. There we go.
Soylent.
Soylent Green. I thought
Considering
so.
in some settings, that's probably the closest we're getting because orcs are actually supposed to be kind of more porcine. So salted pork, and it's long pig.
That's why you do, bacon's delicious.
It's like meat's back on the
the
menu.
menu, boys.
I want to know who figured out that orcs are porky.
That is actually a canonical thing from first edition. They actually all used to
But
have
who ate one to figure it out?
Well, they just had pig nose and pig-like features.
It's true, they did.
I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna think you're kind of delicious.
But no, he has a mask on. You don't know. Now you see. Now you don't.
Actually, then in like second edition, they introduced the gray orcs, which are the more civilized orcs. There's been a lot of additions.
You're green. Never mind, you're green.
I am.
Hugh, can we replace your legs as well?
I do have this other arm that I could attach to you.
I mean, if it goes as well as the first time.
It is not likely to.
Yeah, that
Not
was
against.
probably a fluke.
It was a medical miracle.
Cool. Yeah, miracle is the right word.
I think I'll sell this to the medical people or something. We'll figure it out.
I mean, I'll take it.
We'll put it on Perry. Perry needs.
Thea,
No, he has to play his guitar.
Thea, now that she's sober, is looking at it, she goes, this is pretty standard. With a targeting array. Can I turn your car into a tank?
Yes.
With a targeting array, we could just attach this to the back.
As long as it's not going onto Hugh's body, I'm cool with it.
Hugh, do you want to be a gunner?
But I have one stipulation. You need to paint it white and put your handprints in red all over it. It'll look so metal.
She's like, she recrafts it so it looks like it's a dragon's mouth.
Wait. Since
it.
we'll have a bitchin' sound system.
Don't teach her these words.
No.
It's
I'm
gonna
asking
play
the
Flight of
DM
the
a
Valkyries.
question. No, I was gonna ask. Does Perry have any extra guitars, or can he make us one to stick on the front of our car so that the air plays? Exactly.
I was gonna say, I'm just glad you didn't say you're gonna strap Perry to the front of it.
Hey,
He catches the bugs.
No, you just you stick to that, and you stick like little
Yes, Hugh.
string.
Thea, I have a kobold friend. His name is this. Have you ever heard of him? If you could just read it out loud.
No.
Tiki Tur? That's terrible, Hugh. No, this is an example of a man who never grew past the age of 13. He acts like a preteen. And he's currently laughing.
I'm gonna say there's so much more to the world. I've just had my eyes opened. You need to grow up, man.
Hard boss fight, off the rails conversation. I love it. This is how our sessions go. I love it.
I feel a little better now. Let's go back to camp.
Okay, let's go back.
I don't like when things aren't normal. I have some OCD.
Okay, so I'm assuming you go back and give
that
a
a type of
status
drug?
report. Well, you guys go to give the
Yes.
status report. Perry just walks ahead of you and he's like playing some sort of victory music. Yeah, we rock! Woo!
Before we leave. Click, click. Click, click.
Hey, get a picture of me with my arm.
Click, click.
With the bite out of it. Yeah.
Was there nothing like for us to investigate around in that area?
You can certainly investigate.
I would like to really.
Harry's just like riding high on an actual victory. He gets beat.
Ooh.
He's
15.
basically mentally abused by his boss, so
19.
I see absolutely nothing.
you're just enthralled by Perry. He's
No, I'm just busy experiencing adulthood. All Of a
adulthood.
sudden. I transitioned like a butterfly.
I see rocks.
There's a lot of debris, and where you can see this is probably where one of the support pillars had collapsed in. You don't really see a lot just because it's been heavily destroyed. You do see a lot of rubble. You kind of dig through to see if any of it's like precious metals or like unique metal. There's a lot
Jewels.
there's a lot of concrete. There's a little bit of steel, but not a lot.
All right, fine.
You, because you're used to investigating aberrations, you're actually investigating where this spore had grew out of, this remnant.
Okay.
It's not worth anything, but you actually see, like, for lack of a better word, the taint of an aberration, kind of like... okay, not that, like... Okay, you actually see, like...
He saw the taint. It's okay.
You actually see the corruptive magic that was basically this thing spawned out of.
All right.
You would know how to destroy that. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And that is that's one of those things they just kind of train you in.
All right.
Yeah. So are you going to take some time and actually get rid of it?
Yeah.
Perry is just watching you intently because he has no idea what the hell you're doing. And Perry's surprisingly, he's your best friend now in his eyes, so.
Perry, I'm removing the taint.
Dude, I know this dude. He got a tattoo on his taint. He said it was the most painful thing he ever experienced.
I would imagine.
As a doctor, I would not suggest that. Unless it's under some really good, like, sterilization.
Dude, I know the best tattoo artist. Come on, let's get you some ink, man.
That's a terrible segue there, Perry. I'm not getting one there.
Perry is not particularly bright, but he is very, like, charismatic. He's just excited. So you perform the normal ritual for, like, just cleansing this disgusting, this aberrant magic, basically. Do either of you do anything while he's doing this, or just kind of wander off and say, fuck it?
Yeah, I'm ready to head back. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I looked and I found nothing, so I'm like, okay, cool.
Perry is chilling with you. He just kind of watches what you do.
All right.
You guys can head back if you want ahead of them.
Okay.
Thea is basically just going to stick with whoever is carrying her at this point.
She was in my bag. She's snoring before. Remember?
But then she got up because she was looking at the cannon to see if she can turn your car into a tank.
That's true.
She's going to start up-armoring your medical unit, turning into a,
thank you so much.
A medical APC. Oh my god, she's making an IFB.
Nice.
Why are you trusting the dragon? Why do you keep doing this? This seems like a bad idea.
Hi.
Okay. So you head back and report success.
Success.
I have a report.
You actually are going to have to do a separate report with Vade itself, just because anytime aberrations are really involved like this,
all right,
you kind of have to just. There are ways that you would probably either send like a sealed letter through either one of your contacts, or you would make contact with someone that's just directly above you in the hierarchy. And you know that there weren't many people of Vade that were actually at the camp. But you did also hear that, because everyone's kind of reporting what happened, you realize that there were quite a few different spores of this aberrant magic. So either they're going to make you go through and make sure all of them are cleansed, or they're going to have to send an actually specialist in to make sure that there aren't any more.
Gotcha. I write a note with my arm that I'm going to send to Claude.
Of course.
And it says that the Claude you know is no more.
The Claude you know?
The Hugh you know is no more.
If you ever want to see him again, wire 5,000 Atros.
No, not that he'll see me again, but I won't be the same Hugh. Because I have a new arm now.
Oh, yeah. Also, when you get back, there is a letter waiting for you, Hugh.
Yes.
From Anita?
Yes. It's chewing you out for a rather distasteful picture you sent her. It's very, very angry, but she says she's not going to sue you, but she wants a raise. She's extorting you for a raise.
You should send her flowers.
I can buy
Who was Sidkern? Sidkim?
Sidkern is
I also sent a word to Claude to make fast friends with him.
Yes.
So we could get a fast response vehicle.
Yes, that is he
Have
was.
I heard anything back from him about that yet?
Well, he had taught Eammiana how to drive. He had made sure your vehicle was pimped up already.
There's that.
So he's just like, he gets this message like, do they want a stronger engine? Like, I could probably talk to some people, but they have a pretty solid vehicle.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Because that was before you guys stole a car from some bandits.
Yep.
Some dead. Technically, you procured. You didn't steal it. They were dead.
So I got the note from Anita.
She's chewing you out pretty bad for, sending her a picture of your phallus.
Yep. I've sent her worse.
What scares me is that's probably true, and this is why she gets paid a lot of money.
And I say that as I'm packaging the arm.
Tonvin is there because he's basically the point of contact for your direct supervisor. You give your report to him what you guys saw, and you realize he's compiling whatever other people have done.
Hi, Toby.
Hi. What's good job.
Thank you. Do you want to see me do it again? And I pull out my axe.
Oh my god, she's gonna cut him.
Whoa, I am not into that stuff.
And I throw it and it hits the tree and it comes back. And I go, made you look. I meant that, not my hot yoga. Ed and I will do that later.
Are you gonna see if he's also into Ed? Because I will roll that right now.
No. Do you want to join us for hot yoga, though? Ed and I are very flexible. As you know, Toby, I'm very flexible. I've only ever kissed him.
Roll, Edvard, I need you to roll just a straight charisma check.
I swear to God, Ed, if you steal my boyfriend. Because my brother is awkward.
He was looking at his calendar. I'm not very flexible. Everything's all tied up for a while here.
Try to see what.
Then here.
Adulthood becomes me. Dirty 20. Of course I get good rolls now.
Well, his wisdom saving throw would have been a 16.
So what did I just do?
You're just charismatic enough that, he's going to be looking at both of you and you're doing hot yoga next time.
Ed seduced Tovin.
Not yet, no.
But apparently,
Toby is interested in Ed.
Tonvin is going to be looking at both of you while you're doing hot yoga now.
Well, are we
think
just
Jack
saying
and Dad just
I
made
have
us
a really
less awkward.
girlish figure when
Maybe Tonvin's into both.
Eammiana's decided that she's done with this party because she's going to be a doctor and now she doesn't have a boyfriend. So she's like, well, I'm to be here. Bye. You guys can take the
I think I'm about
And she
to
just
get
drops her bag and she
murdered.
like eats. She's out. She's like, I'm done.
I think I'm about to get murdered by her. I mean, I'm stealing her profession and I'm stealing her boyfriend.
Yeah. She's going through some stuff. She's done. Like, she's out. She's going on vacation. Like, what's the point of being here?
This is the time to give her some pills, Hugh. It's the perfect time for pills.
I don't want them.
Cast calm emotions. No, that was me completely screwing with you, Shanna. Tonvin is interested in you.
No, it's canon now. It's canon. You said it. It's rolled. It happened.
Maybe, you know what? We didn't say what his actual emotions were. Maybe he's just staring at me because
All I
he's kind
gotta
of
say
confused.
is watch out because Ed's got a girlfriend and she's pretty tall and pretty strong. That's all I'm saying. Watch out.
Maybe he's also just
Also
staring.
canon.
We didn't
That is
say
very
why
canon.
he was staring. Maybe he was staring because just like, what the heck?
No,
is wrong
you
with that
can't
boy?
back it up now.
No,
You're
but he didn't give a reason why.
No.
I really didn't. I'm just
Yeah,
screwing
he didn't
with you.
give a reason why he was staring.
no.
Just
It's
he
a
was
thing
staring
now.
at my butt. Oh, do I have
If
a
I can't
hole in my
retcon, they can't
pants?
retcon.
No, you just have a really girlish butt.
Yeah.
It's the elf in you.
I thought he was swole.
He was.
And have a really girlish
If you do
butt.
squats, you have a good butt.
Does a lot of arm days and not a lot of leg days.
He always skips leg day. He just
What is leg day?
There's the problem.
What are legs?
He can bench press a Volkswagen, but if he goes to try to do more than walk about 3 feet, he just kind of falls over. This was a very off the. So basically, you do give your.
I never claimed to have high intelligence.
No, you really didn't. Okay,
Yeah, I'm tired.
so basically, you give your report to your direct superiors. They have explored most of Rome that they're able to let you get to. They're going to send excavation teams to kind of dig out some more areas. Now
Any
that they have-
cleaners?
yeah, there's some dragon vomit, some urine.
Wait, there's dragon vomit?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the
From
end.
my arm.
Oh, okay.
No. From where she was trying to drill the thrall.
Oh, the thrall, not my arm. Yeah.
Pay attention. Your arm was delicious.
Your arm was amazing. Tastes like bacon. Bacon.
I'm hungry now. I need food.
Anyway,
Bacon.
oh, yes. Also,
We got a lot of experience from protecting Perry.
yes, you also got plenty of experience from fighting the actual two creatures. And the other thing
He
is,
disappeared. The DM walked away.
He fell into the depths.
He left us.
He fell into the well of the well house. At wellhouse_exorc.
Yay!
Or at, that's Perry. What is it? Perry M for you? I don't know what it was.
Harry M for you.
For you.
Is that with an E-W-E-Y-O-U or just the letter U?
Where did I put it?
Listen to all my die.
I don't know where. Did I leave it over here and just forget about it? There's a set of papers I need.
Are we about to level up? Is that what you're going to tell us?
No, but
Dang it.
they're actually Claude. You're sending a package to Claude, but he's actually waiting for you at camp when you get back.
Aw.
So you just hand it to him?
Hey, he liked the picture.
Oh, I didn't realize that. He hands it to him.
Actually,
You gotta hand it to short people.
he has a pretty heavy folio, and he's just like, "Hey, boss, here's the stuff I got. You were asking for it."
Oh, excellent. Good job.
Hi, who are you?
Well, he calls me Claude. I'm Claude. Hi.
Does he have
This
any
is-
scratches on his face?
Oh yeah, he's all scarred up.
He's just covered in claws.
Oh, I was wondering whether he just had current scratches. Does this
He's-
keep happening?
How old are you, Claude? Can I call you Van Dam? Because Van Dam.
Hey, boss. Who is this lady?
Oh, that's Eammiana.
I lost my boyfriend to
I call her Duck.
Hey, hi, Duck.
Doc.
Duck.
Doc.
Dog.
Short for doctor.
Oh, can you check something out for me?
Oh boy. Is it below the belt?
No.
Oh, thank
You
God.
see, one of the claw marks is pretty infected.
What did you do?
There was a big cat.
Interesting.
I think it might have been a lynx.
Don't know why you would. Were you trying to pet it?
Yes.
That's why you hang out with you. Okay.
It kind of stings as he's poking it.
Well, this is called duct tape. That's why I'm called the doc, because I tape people up. And I make it in half the time and with half the cost.
Whatever that means.
This sounds like a trademark phrase.
And I heal him. I feel a lot better
Thanks.
now.
That was great. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just going to go lay down now. And I just walk away and I go,
Bye.
I'm just gone.
And a quick FYI, the year, because it goes day, month, year, and the year is approximately 10-ish years before. Actually, 12. So it's about 12 years before today.
Okay.
So is that all for tonight?
Yes, it is.
Thank you all for listening to Danger and Dice in this installment of Forsyr. Please find us on
Gamesoverboard.com.
and email us at
Gamesoboard@gmail.com.
and find us on social media at
Facebook/Gamesoboard.
yeah, that's right, or on YouTube.
Games Overboard.
But on Twitter, you can find the Wellhouse Exorcism only, not Games Overboard, at Wellhouse_Exorc. Exorc. Have a lovely evening.
Also, real quick, two of the people we interviewed on Games Overboard have their games on Kickstarter right now. There's Conspiracy, which is a really neat card game that's up, and Party Wanted. So check those out on Kickstarter.
Both
Already watched it.
phenomenal.
And Seismic comes out April 25th.
Party Wanted was a lot of fun.
Yes, we had so much fun with that. Check out our video review of that on YouTube. All right.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.